Everybody, it's Bobby B here coming at you with another great video of mine. In today's video, we're working on a 2010 Buick Lacrosse. We got an issue with the ABS light staying on, hooked my code scanner up, we got some speed sensor issues. We actually have two codes that are pulling up on it. One is calling up on the rear driver side, the other one is the front passenger side speed sensor. Now let's get into it. Alright, we are at the rear driver's side. After doing some investigation on it, I have found that the actual hub on the back side is what is bad on this car. Get back there and you look, you can see where it's not complete right here, and this is like a magnet for your speed sensor over here to read while it's spinning. So that's like a dead indicator to let you know that this part is bad and not your speed sensor over here. Alright, I got the new speed sensor here to show y'all. It's supposed to be solid all the way around on this. So to replace the hub on this, you're going to have to get your brake caliper out the way, pull your rotor off, and then you can get to the bolts on the back side of your hub. You're going to take those loose. It might be a little bit stuck on there. Might have to get a rubber mallet to beat it off a little bit. Stay tuned. Alright, now that you got your brake caliper off, you just want to strap it up somewhere. Rope or bungee will work. Definitely don't want to have it dangling. Put too much stress on your brake line, could crack it, break it. You don't want to get it bled. While you got it out, go ahead and check your brakes, make sure they look good. With your rotor here, you got a star bit that you're going to need to take out here. It's going to be kind of a pain because it's going to be spinning while you're doing that. So either you can go ahead and take the bolts off the back and pull your whole hub with your rotor attached to it, and then put it on a vise or something to get that star drive out, and go from there. Alright, now that you got your rotor out of the way, it's a little star bit, make sure you put some WD or some rust breaker on there, because it was seized on there pretty good. Definitely don't want to strip it out. But once you get your rotor out the way, it might be a little bit stuck even though you get that off. You just take a rubber mallet, you can just tap it out. Biggest thing is your hub on the back side. It's got 3 bolts holding it in. They're 18 millimeters, okay? I already got 2 out. That bottom one down there, you are not going to be able to get a socket on there. It's almost impossible. I can barely get a ratchet on there, and I have to do the open end, so it'd be easy not to warp it neither. If you ain't got an 18, you're going to have to take it loose up here, and then you might be able to drop it, and then you can get a socket on it at that point. I found that best to work for me, and that still was a little bit of a pain to get it. I just got it on there and held it and just kept tapping it with a hammer so slightly. Alright, after you got that 18 millimeter bolt loose, can't really get it to come all the way out because it's wanting to hit on the back side there. But once it's loose enough, as far back as you can get it, just take your rubber mallet here and beat on the side of the hub. You'll be able to loosen it up a little bit. Just keep tinkering with it, and it should come out here shortly. Alright, now that the hub is out of there now, we can look at it pretty good. And right there is the problem. As you can see, we're missing a big chunk out of there. And we got the new hub right here. You can see that it's all good to go. You can see that one piece is all one solid piece all the way around. So where it's going to go in at, because it was kind of rusty, get some sandpaper. Doesn't really matter what grade. I don't know, maybe 180. Sand it down a little bit, get that rust out. Get you a little bit of grease, or get you some WD-40. Just lube it up in there, so that way when you slide your new hub in there, it goes in there pretty good. Alright, now that you got your new hub bolted in there nice and tight, go ahead and spin it and make sure the bearing inside is good. I know it's a new hub, but you know, sometimes stuff can go wrong in them. I hate to put it all back together and your bearing's bad, but it feels nice and good. So go ahead and put your rotor back on there, and put your brake caliper back on there, tire, reset the codes inside, drive around, and it should fix your problem. Well, alright, that took care of this problem with this particular car. I hope it fixes yours. If not, just send me a message and I'll try to answer you back as fast as I can. And always like and subscribe. Bobby B out.